Welcome back. My name is Max. I'm a communication skills coach. What I do on this channel is I react to all different types of people's communication skills. Today we're checking out some Lil Nas X for the first time. If you enjoy these videos, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get into today's video.
Last year, I was at my sister's house. I was sleeping on my sister's floor.
Wow.
Promoting my music because I couldn't go back home because my parents would be like, "You out of school for music? Yeah, like what are you doing?" And it's understandable.
Right.
But just promoting myself online heavily. Yeah.
I'm sensing a little bit of nerves here in this interview. Him on the big stage. I'm not sure when this interview came out, maybe a couple years ago, 2-3 years ago. I'm sensing a little bit of nerves, but it feels like watching him. I know he's a big superstar now, but it feels like watching him here. There's a star that's ready to come out and ready to just take over. That's the sense I'm getting from how he's communicating. The way he's sitting and the way he's interacting with Ellen, he seems quite relaxed and comfortable. If you look at his body language, there's no real evident signs of him being uncomfortable. Where I'm sensing the discomfort is in his tone.
I just like promoting myself online.
Right, there's a little bit of shakiness in the tone, but his body language is looking quite comfortable. I'm getting some mixed signals here.
You won 2 VMA awards, and then you decide to come out, which is, first of all, I can't tell you how much I admire you, because most people are, as you know, are fearful of that because they think it's going to affect their career. And here you are at the height of your brand new career, brand new, and you decide to come out. And I don't think
I wonder how much he likes the spotlight when it comes to doing these interviews. He's very aware and involved in the conversation. I think he's a smart guy from a conversational standpoint. I just do think he likes getting into listening mode more than he likes getting into speaking mode. And maybe at this point in his career, he's just not comfortable yet expressing himself and feeling confident about expressing his beliefs. If I had to guess, I would guess he leans maybe a little bit more on the introverted side. Now, I know he's made some, in-your-face content. But from a communication perspective, I'm getting the sense that he likes when other people are doing the talking. I've noticed he hasn't sort of felt any need to try to interject or initiate the conversation.
And you decide to come out. And I don't think anybody, did your family know you were gay?
Yeah, notice how he's listening to Ellen here. I think one of the things we can learn from him potentially is, letting the other person finish speaking before starting to speak.
Your family know you were gay?
My dad and my sister, but the same month that I came out, I told them pretty much, I guess to get them a heads up. It's a little earlier in the month before I did it.
So you hid it and you tweeted it out, right?
Yes.
What inspired you to do that then?
Hold on, nobody's in this box, no?
No, no.
I wonder if he's trying to subtly or subconsciously change the subject there.
Hold on, nobody's in this box, no?
There are some small tells that he might be a little uncomfortable talking about this. I just saw him very quickly kind of tapping his chair, moving around a little bit while answering. He looked off to the side at one point when he was answering the question. Let's see if he continues down that path, or if Ellen's kind of reading his cues and is going to change the subject.
What I was saying.
Okay, he's smart. He was on it. He was on to her. That scared me even.
I was going to do it later, but I was scared you were going to open the box. So let's take a look at that. I think it was Billy Ray Cyrus that did it. I'm pretty sure.
I wonder if when that happens, if that increases your comfort level or if it makes you even more nervous and on edge. Because a part of me thinks you get scared shitless like that, and it's okay, there's something about that physiological feeling where it's just whoa, it hits you at your core. Now I can kind of just be myself, because it's I'm now exposed in a way. I've been vulnerable. Like, you saw me scared, which is like a vulnerable, raw emotion. So now it's like, maybe I can even be more comfortable. Or maybe it has the opposite effect where it's like, you're kind of rattled, you're still on edge, and you don't know where to go from here.
What inspired you to come out at that time?
You know, in the past year, like I'm in a new level, so it's like it doesn't really matter, I guess. And also just how it would be good for the youngins who are listening to.
The way I interpreted that was he got to a certain level of success that it's like you can't really say anything. Or maybe he's just like, I've gotten to this level and it's like my responsibility now to come out and, be honest with who I am, with my audience.
Who are listening to me right now.
Yep.
Who gonna have to go through stuff like this in the future.
Right.
To know like it's all right, I guess.
Yep. Are you in a relationship right now?
Somewhat.
All right.
So like Ellen's really kind of pushing this topic.
Are you in a relationship right now?
I still am getting the sense that Lil Nas X isn't at this point fully comfortable talking about it.
Somewhat.
All right.
He does seem a little hesitant in his tone. More than that, maybe he's still at this point collecting his thoughts about how he wants to articulate himself and come across. But I think he did a good job there.
Because you're very good looking. You're
Thank you.
very good looking.
Thank you. You are too, Ellen.
Thank you. Well, and yet we're not right for each other.
So that was Lil Nas X. Guys, if you want to watch my full uncut reaction and all my other uncut reactions, all you need to do is click on my Patreon link below. I'm Max. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you soon. Peace.